I was talking to myself, I didn't even realize I was still muted. Hi guys, Macabre, Nick, Simon, ReZero, Ghost Main, Ghast Main, sorry. Elf, hello. Maybe 62, hi. Spongy, hello. Kipski, hello. Hi guys. Hold on, let me put my wig on. I mean, it's on, it's just not on. How's everybody doing? Look, I'm streaming in my stream room that I never stream in, even though it's called stream room. Hi. Sorry, I look like shit. But I am here. Hello. Is the music too quiet? Let me know how the music sounds, cause I don't. My settings on here are just like. Kimski, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. All right. You didn't know that? Okay, I'm turning the music up then. Let me see. And I sound fine, right? Okay, so music's up here. Okay, how's that? Is that good? Baby Arms, hello. Laundry, hello. I think I already said hi to you. A little loud. Am I talking through the webcam mic? I don't know, am I? Hold on. Okay, hello? Is that better? Bit lower, okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't fucking stream in here anymore. I am right now though. Hi. How is everybody doing? How was Anime Expo? I'm gonna get into that. You'll know how it went because I am about to get into that. That's the stream. The music is still too loud. What the fuck? Okay, turn them down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Hi. Hi, everybody. So, this stream is going to be a story time of my trip to Anime Expo 2023. Yes, I did just glance down at the calendar to make sure that it was 2023. Ah! So, here we go. Okay. Are you guys ready for like such a traumatizing time? Because it's got ups, it's got downs. Mostly just like it just goes down. But I'm ready to tell this story. Music's still too loud, what the fuck? Can you guys like just lower your ears? Okay, how's that? Let me know before I get into the story. Rage stream. Oh yeah. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's get started. Sorry, I look like shit. My god. Okay. So, let us start with a story. Okay, so, my last stream, which was the muffin stream, I think, ignore the kitten stream. So my last stream technically was the muffin stream. And after that stream, I went full on, like, con crunch mode. Instead of streaming or cosplaying or doing anything, I straight up just styled wigs for the next couple of days. Maybe it was like a week. I don't know how long it was. I styled 4 wigs. No, wait. I styled 5 fucking wigs for Anime Expo. 5 fucking wigs. Oh my fucking god. And you're wondering like, well, how is it 5? Wait, is it 5? 6! 6 fucking wigs. I styled this, my ash wig twice. I got 2 different ash wigs and I styled them both. And I didn't like the first one, so I bought a second one. And so, okay, 6 fucking wigs. I styled 6 wigs. And no, not just like, oh, like chopping up this little piece right here and like doing that. No. I shaved the wig wefts Okay, I shaved them, I just cut them off, and then I re-glued them in a different position. Kimski, thank you so much for, oh my god, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate you, thank you so much. Oh my god, bless you, thank you, I appreciate you. So yes, so if you don't know, like wigs have wefts, see like right here, this is a weft. And I basically chopped like parts like these, the wefts off, and re-glued them onto the wig so I could have them a certain style. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what? Kimski, stop! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What the heck is going on? Hi Retro, I'm telling my horrible story. Thank you, Kimski. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like I don't deserve it though, because I just like have been so AFK for such a long time, and I'll explain why. Alright. So, this is what's going on. Poppy Crunch, hi! Oh my god, it's been forever. Okay, so. Yeah, I styled 6 wigs for the convention, okay? And then I remade a part of my costume for a photo shoot that I was having after the convention. So it was like a bikini top. I basically remade it because it did not fit my bazookas at all. So I bought a bikini top that fit, and I used that, and I like just like totally like fucked with it super hard and made it look exactly like the original top. And if you don't know, the cosplay I was gonna do was Ocean Song Ash. So if you just look up a picture, you'll see like the top. And yeah, I basically remade that fucking top. And it took like a while. And not only that, so one of the costumes I was gonna be doing for Anime Expo was Barbie from the Swan Lake movie. So Barbie from Swan Lake. I made a necklace for her. Let's see, I think I made some other things. But yeah, I worked really fucking hard. I had no time to stream or do anything I like usually do. I just worked and worked and worked for Anime Expo. I worked so fucking hard, like you guys don't understand. I was fucking everywhere. Like my bathroom right now is a fucking mess. There's like wigs and wig hair just everywhere, okay? Laundry, thank you for gifting us up to Poppy Crunch. Oh my gosh. And so, let me think. Then it came time to go to the convention. So I packed up my shit and I went to go visit my family. I was like, I'm gonna be gone for 2 fucking weeks. I'm just gonna sleep over at my parents' house. They're gonna take me to the airport. And yeah, because 2 weeks, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with them a little bit. And then they're gonna take me to the airport. So that's what happened. So I had 2 suitcases. Okay. We drove to the airport. There was some pretty bad traffic, but we drove to the airport. We got there. Oh. I also... So, one of the cosplays I was doing for Anime Expo was Jet from Valorant, okay? And one of the knife skins in Valorant is the sword. It's the Oni Katana, I think. For Anime Expo, I bought a $200 Oni Katana from Etsy. $200 fucking dollars. And it did not... It's made out of plastic, by the way. Like, it was just, like, 3D printed. And I was like, you know what? It's worth it to spend it on this. This is a huge convention. I'm so fucking excited to show off my wig and my props. And I bought, like, 4, like, Valorant guns. And then... gun and knife. And I was like, it's worth it. It's so worth it because it looks so cool and the pictures are going to come out so amazing and it's going to look so good with my wig. I worked so hard on this. But it didn't fit in my suitcase. Okay, so I was like, all right, no worries. I will carry it on. It's a plastic fucking sword. I can carry it on. Like, It's plastic, okay? So I get there, I check in. Oh my god. I go up and I go to TSA and they are like, no, take that out, no. Because I put the sword in the bin and it was like plastic wrapped too. And I was like, no, it's a plastic sword, like feel it. And they tapped on it and they were like, yeah, that's plastic. They're like, no, you need to go check this in right now. And I was like, what the fuck? What airline did I fly with? I flew with United. Okay. I will get started on United in a minute because holy shit, I'm fucking pissed. Okay. I go back downstairs. I'm like, hey, like, they wanted me to check this in, but it's a plastic sword. Like, is it okay if I carry this on? Like, is that fine? And she was like, well, it's plastic. I don't see the big deal, but if they're saying you can't, then you can't. And I was like, fuck. Like, fuck. Shit. Oh my god. So she says, she was really sweet. She was like, okay, I'm gonna hold on to this for you, and you can have somebody come pick it up. And I was like, well, shit, like, I guess, like, one of my parents can. So I gave her the information. Yeah, but it was plastic. Like, they felt it. They were like, it's plastic. But anyway, so let me go grab my sword because I'm about to tell you guys what happened to it. So anyway, a few hours later, my dad goes and picks it up for me. And keep in mind, in Louisiana, it was 106 degrees or something that day. Yeah, I mean, she checked it. She was like, yeah, this is plastic, but they were just not having it. So let me show you guys what happened to my $200 sword that they would not let me carry onto my flight. I'll be right back. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, it was $200. Oh my god. Oh, that's not it. I'm not done yet, guys. I'm not done. Yeah, so that's my $200 fucking sword that I was gonna use at Anime Expo, and I was gonna hold it in my pictures, and I was gonna look so fucking cool. But no. I was like, okay, like, it's fine. It wasn't like a huge deal. Wasn't that big of a deal, I guess. I was like, it's okay. Like, my dad's gonna pick it up. And it'll be fine. Like, at least I didn't, like, lose it or anything. Or, like, they didn't make me throw it away. And I was like, okay, it's fine. Oh my god, I got something in my eyeball. So... oh my god, it is so fucked. Yeah. No, they didn't break it. It melted in my dad's car. Because it was like 106 degrees in his car. So it's not their fault, technically speaking. And it's not my dad's fault. Like, he had no choice but to leave it in his car. Like, he couldn't. Like, the airport is like an hour away for them. So it's like, what can you do? It's fine. It's not fine. So, let's continue. Let's continue with the fucking story. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm like, my dad has it. I'm chilling. So I get on the flight. Everything's going fine. The flight was actually really smooth. It was a small plane. I was like, oh, this is actually not bad. Like, this feels like, I feel like I'm going to have a good day because my flight went so well, you know? I wasn't anxious at all. So I land in Houston. And, fuck my ass. And I'm walking around the airport trying to find my next gate. It's in a different terminal. I landed in Terminal B, and the terminal I was supposed to be in was Terminal C. I go to Terminal C. I actually, like, just, like, sat on the Sky train thing for, like, a long time. because I was chilling. Like, my layover was 5 hours. I think 5 hours. And then I go to Terminal C, and I'm like, okay, well, there's a Starbucks. I'm gonna get some Starbucks. And I put in a mobile order, and they handed me my drink, and they handed me my sandwich. I fuck with Starbucks sandwiches. It was a ham and Swiss. That's my favorite sandwich from Starbucks. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I've been thinking about eating this ham and Swiss sandwich for like days now. Like, that was a part of my plan. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to go to the airport and eat my ham and Swiss sandwich. I'm so excited. So I'm holding my drink like this, and I'm holding the here's my lactate packets, and I'm holding the sandwich like this, like next to my drink. Okay, well, I'm walking because I'm like walking there. And the fucking bottom of the bag breaks, and my sandwich just fucking fell onto the airport floor. It was like spread and shit. It just straight up like fell, and I was like, fuck, man, like, why me? So I picked it up and I threw it away, and I was already at my gate, but my gate was right across from another Starbucks. So I'm like, it's fine. Like, I'm gonna finish my drink, and then I'm gonna, like, get another sandwich because I'm fucking hungry. I didn't eat yet. So I ordered another sandwich, and it was the provolone with pesto and turkey, and it was so fucking terrible. I, like, ate a few bites, and I was like, this tastes like puke. Like, it was so bad. I think it was the pesto. Like, it was just nasty. And I was like, well, I'm really sad right now because my sandwich fell on the floor, and then the next sandwich was just like ass, like straight ass. Like, it's like somebody rubbed the loaves of baguette between their ass cheeks and then their toenails, and I'm just like, this is fucking gross. So I'm like, it's fine. I'm just gonna chill. And a while after that, Julie, because Julie and I were going to Anime Expo together, we were gonna meet at the airport together and hang out. And Julie says, oh, my flight got delayed. And I think it kept getting delayed for her, I think. And then I was like, oh, that sucks. Like, she got delayed by an hour. So I was landing at 9 p.m. in LAX. And then she was going to have to land at 10 p.m. So I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, I don't mind waiting. I can just, like, sit there. It's fine. Like, I don't mind at all. It's okay. And then my flight gets delayed by 2 or 3 hours. And then I was like, oh, I didn't get another ham and Swiss because they didn't have it at that Starbucks. So I was like, well, I have no choice. I'll just try this one. And it was bad. Yeah, I was really sad. I was like, really? How do they not have ham and Swiss? Anyway. So, I think my flight got delayed by 3 hours. Then I think hers got delayed again. I don't remember. And I was like, oh, it's fine. It's whatever. And, like, over, like, 30 minutes, it kept getting delayed. And then it said, like, it got delayed. I mean, less delayed. So it went back to me landing at 9 o'clock. Like, it texted me and it was like, your flight is less delayed. You're going to land at 9 o'clock. And I was like, okay, like, that's fine. I'm still just chilling. I've been walking around the airport in, like, so I went to Terminal B because they had a Chick-fil-A there. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, here's the fucking, I'm like, okay, so my flight's at 9. The Chick-fil-A is going to be closed at, like, 7 or 8. I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to get something to eat on the plane. And I'm going to come back to Terminal C. Yeah, this is still in Houston. So I go to Terminal B. I go to the Chick-fil-A. I'm like, can I get a cool wrap and a small fry and a frosted coffee? Mind you, I took a shit in the airport, and it was, like, so, like, it was, like, liquidy. It was, like, diarrhea, but it was really quiet, too. So it was really nice. And, so yeah, that would be my second coffee. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just had to tell you guys. Yeah, in the airport toilet. It was a really quiet poo. It was just leaking out of my butt, pretty much. Anyway, so I ordered my food. Okay, so this is the Chick-fil-A, right? This is the counter where the workers are here. The people waiting for their food are here. And right here, so like, let's say like this tape, that's the, pickup area. So when your food's done, you pick it up from this area. They drop it off right here. And, so I stood back. So this is the area. I stood like over here. I was like far away from it because people have to get their food, right? Like I'm not going to stand in front of it like an asshole while people are trying to get the food that they ordered. So I start to notice something. Like there's like maybe some people ahead of me that were waiting for their food that they ordered first. And then there's some people in the line, and I noticed that they all had these matching blue shirts on. And you know, like, fuck me for saying this is horrible. Like, I mean, I'm not like mad at them because of like their cause. It was like a t-shirt for like, I think, surviving cancer or something. I know it's fucking like it's a good cause. Like, yay, they survived. But it was like a group of maybe 20 to like 35 people. And they were all like old ass, like obnoxious ass, like homeschooled ass white people. And when I say that, I mean like the kids were like fucking talking so loud. They're like, I actually really love the peach milkshake. That's my favorite. Did you know that? That's my favorite. And they were all like talking to each other, and they all like looked the exact same. Like they all looked like siblings. The young people did. Then the old people were like old ass white people. And they all were just, it just screamed like, you know? And I was like, it's fine if she likes the peach milkshake, but why are you fucking screaming it, dude? Like, it's like she's talking to her brother who's like right next to her. And she's like, I love the peach milkshake. And I'm just like, they're all wearing matching shirts. It's fine. Like, I respect it. Like, that's awesome. But, like, why are you screaming right now? So, anyway, so, all the other people wearing matching shirts went off to the side where I was standing. And then some of them just stood in front of the counter. They just fucking stood there where people were trying to get their food. And I thought I heard somebody call out my name, like, from behind the, counter. So I tried to get over. And these fucking white people, dude, they're just fucking, like, standing in front of the counter, like, literally like this, like, two of them were just fucking standing there. Like, and I couldn't get my food, and I was, like, I kept trying to walk towards it, and then some other, like, white person in a blue shirt would just fucking walk in front of me. And I was like, I had to, like, stop walking and then, like, walk back because they were just standing there. They weren't getting their food. They were just fucking standing in front of the counter. Yeah, I know I'm fucking white, but still, like, goddamn. Like, these were, like, literally, like, the whitest of white people. Ah! And I was just, like, and I kept, like, once they would, like, some of them would, like, step off a bit. So I would walk towards them, and then another fucking white person would walk in front of the counter. They're waiting for their food, but their food's not ready. Like, if you're waiting for your food, you stand at the fucking line where there's, like, a belt. Like, you stand there, and I'm trying to, like, walk towards my food, and then, like, this is me, right? And then they just, like, and I'm just like, bruh. So I'm just like, can I get my fucking food? Oh my god! Well, no, I was like, I didn't want to. Derogatory way while being white and cosplaying. Literally, like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm literally a white person. I know that. Like, I don't understand what you're trying to say right now. Like, what are you trying to say right now? Whatever. I'm just like, fuck. Internalized hate? I don't fucking hate white people. I am a white person. Like, What? I don't want to be like, I'm not trying to be like another race or something. I'm just like, you know, I'm allowed to make fun of white people as I am white, and I like, you know, does that make sense? Like, I don't hate any race or anything like that, but I was just like, does that make sense? Like, I hope you understand, like, I don't hate any group of people, but yeah, like, self-deprecation, like, I'm a white person, like, I can be obnoxious just like they were acting, you know? Whatever. I hope that makes sense. Like, yeah, I was just saying, they were, like, extremely, like, white, though, like, stereotypical white. Yeah, exactly, like, typical white people behavior, you know? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Like, I'm not a racist person. You know? But yeah. Anyway, so after maybe, like, 10 minutes of trying to get my food, because they were, like, just standing in front of the counter, like, talking extremely loudly, I was just like, oh my god. So I approached next to them where the counter, like, it was being blocked off, and I was like, hi, did you say, like, this name for this person? And they were like, yeah. So I think she saw me, like, trying to, like, get through. She handed me my food, and I was like, yay. And my french fries were completely cold. I was like, fuck. So I didn't eat the fries, but the Cool Wrap I was gonna save it for, like, when I was on the flight, you know? And, yeah, so I put it in my backpack, and I go to Terminal C. I rode on the thingy for, like, an hour, the SkyTrain, because I was like, can you take, yeah, you can take food onto a flight. You can eat it on the flight. You can take drinks as well, I think. They also offer you food and drinks on flights about, like, 30 minutes to an hour in. So, like, yeah, food's okay. You just can't bring it in through TSA. Well, you can bring food in through TSA, just not, like, drinks. If that makes sense. Okay, let me think. Hold on. Okay. So, what next? I'm trying to think. They don't charge for food, that they give you on flight. They do, but, there's, like, free, like, they'll give you, like, peanuts or pretzels or, like, a cookie, and a drink for free. Like, even if you're in, like, the economy, they give you that for free. And I think if you order, like, an actual meal or, like, alcohol, you do have to pay for it. Anyway, so, let me think. Anyway, I think it's nearing, like, 8 o'clock, maybe? 8:30? And I'm supposed to be boarding. Originally my flight was for, 8 o'clock. Or, was it for 8 or was it for 7? I don't fucking remember. But, they moved it back to 9. So, literally, like, all of us who are ready to board the plane are just, like, sitting there, like, we're just like, hello, what's going on? And, they said, sorry for the wait, everybody. We're gonna have to delay it a little bit longer because the pilots are stuck in Nashville right now. They're trying to fly, but they just can't, and I don't know, like, why. They just said, like, oh, they're stuck in Nashville, that's all. And we were just like, whatever, like, I don't care if I have to wait for another, like, hour or 2-hour delay. Like, I'm chilling. I'm, like, so chilling right now. It's fine. I mean, it's fucking annoying because I'm gonna, like, have to land there at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, but I can just Uber to where I was staying. So I was just like, whatever, like, as long as I'm not gonna be stranded here and they cancel my flight, right? And so, I'm sitting like across, like in the gate. I'm like sitting across from this woman and her daughter. And the daughter starts crying. Like she starts like sobbing. She was like, they canceled the flight. Like, what are we gonna do? And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, they didn't say anything about canceling it. And I didn't receive a text about them canceling it. I'm just like, what the fuck is she, like, talking about? And this girl's, like, sobbing. And then the people at the gate, like, the gate agents, they're like, sorry, everybody, but the flight is canceled. You can go to, I forgot, like E15 to customer service to see what you can do. Sorry, it's canceled. Nothing we can do. Literally like a minute after the girl starts crying, they just say like, sorry, it's canceled. Literally everybody at the fucking gate was just like, what the fuck? And I was just sitting there like, And so everybody starts getting up. They go to E, which is in Terminal C, but you have to like walk a while to get to E, like I think it was E15. That's where customer service is. Why is the schedule? I don't fucking know. It is so ridiculous. So, I and everybody else, and I mean everybody, because it wasn't just our flight to LAX that got canceled. It was people's flights back to their home country. There's this woman from Russia. Her flight got canceled. She was in front of me in line when in customer service. And then the other woman behind me was trying to get home to like Spain. And they didn't speak English, and they were like really like scared. They were just like, what the fuck? Like, why is my flight canceled right now? Like, I'm stuck at this fucking airport. And it's like, so it wasn't just me trying to go to LAX and it getting canceled. It was fucking everybody. Everybody got fucked. So we got into the line, and the line, I kid you not, was like 80 feet long. Hold on. I have a picture of like me in line. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone. I took a picture of the line because it was just so fucking unbelievable. You can't even see the beginning of the line. You can see the end of the line, but like, holy shit, it went past like so many gates. So let me go find that and show you guys. Oh my god, I was just so pissed. The line went on for so fucking long. And here, wait. So, let me see if I can get it to focus. So this is the start, or not the start, the end of the line. And then like over here, like you can't even like really see it. Let me see if I can, there we go. Yeah, like the line just never fucking ends. You can't see the end of the line. So many fucking people. And I stood for maybe 2 hours. Maybe 2 fucking hours of standing in a line. At least. Maybe almost 3. The line moved like an inch every 10 minutes. And eventually, as I was nearing towards the line, they started taking groups of people into, hold on, let me show you guys something. Alright, I fucking stood in that line. And I stood in that line with my brand new, shoes that I had for my Jet cosplay. I was like, okay, I can't really fit them in my bag. I'm just gonna wear them. Like, it's not gonna be a big deal. Like, I'm not gonna be standing for fucking ever. Yeah, I was fucking standing forever. So bad that my ankles swelled. Do you see that shit? They fucking got swollen for like the next couple of days. Like, holy shit, do you fucking see my ankle? I was standing for hours, dude. Oh my god. So, eventually, it was my turn to talk to a gate agent. The lady's like, I couldn't fucking sit down, dude. I fucking wish. Oh my god. So I talked to the lady. She was like, ugh. I'm just like, hi. My flight to LAX was canceled. When's the next flight you can put me on? And she was like, we actually don't have any flights until the 1st. The 1st? July 1st, which is the first day of Anime Expo. So I'd have to miss the first day. And you know what? For the first day, because Julie has, she had a booth to be on in the 2 days. On 2 of the days. So on the first day, it was the only day that we could cosplay together. And I had her cosplay in my suitcase. I had her cosplay with me in my suitcase, which I checked in, by the way. Keep that in mind. I checked both of those suitcases in, so I didn't have them on hand. So Julie, like, even, like, though I couldn't go, she didn't have her cosplay for the first day. And I was like, I can't fucking miss the first day. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And keep in mind, it was the 29th, I think? Was it the 29th? That's when I flew out. So, the 29th, I had to wait a whole extra day to get on my flight. And then I have to wait that morning as well to get onto that flight. And I was just like, okay, what can you do about hotels? Do you have any, like, hotels you can give me a voucher for? And she was like, I'm sorry, we actually don't have any hotels currently available. They're all booked up. And I'm like, no hotels. No hotels. You can't even give me an Uber or a taxi. No hotels, no Uber. Everything's booked. I have nowhere to sleep tonight. Have you ever kicked a boy in the nuts? I don't think so. Anyway, where was I gonna fucking sleep? They had nothing to offer me. And I was like, okay, can you take me back to my parents? Like, please just take me back to Baton Rouge. Please, like, I can't do this. And she was like, oh no, sorry, we don't have any flights to Baton Rouge. And I was like, okay, how about New Orleans? She was like, no, we don't have any either. They'd be, the only available flight we have for Baton Rouge is on the 9th. The 9th of July. So I couldn't go back to my parents. I had nowhere to fucking go. And I was like, shit, like, I'm so fucking, like, fucked right now. Like, Jesus fuck, this is awful. And I held it together pretty well. I hadn't cried yet. And so she was like, you know, the only thing I can give you are these 3 meal vouchers for $15 that expire in 24 hours. Even though it is like 12 a.m. right now and everything's fucking closed. This is all I can give you, along with these standby vouchers. Standby vouchers for the flight on the 1st to LAX, and then 2 flights to Baton Rouge on the 9th. On the fucking 9th. Like, are you fucking me right now? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No, I literally asked her, I was like, can you check any other airlines? She was like, no, they don't have anything. No, sorry. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? So yeah. She was like, that's all I can do for you. Then she walked away and passed me on to some other lady who was like, I can get you as a standby on the flight on the 1st. Just as a standby. And I was like, okay. Thank you. And I started walking away. And I picked up my phone and I called my mom and I started sobbing hysterically. I was like, Mom, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't go anywhere. Like, what the fuck? And I actually could feel my throat just like closing up. I could not breathe. I was straight up just like fucking panicking. I was like, fuck, I'm so fucked right now. I'm stuck in this airport for fucking forever. Like, I can't go home. I can't go to LAX. I can't go, you know, to my other home with my parents. So I was like, I'm fucking stuck in Houston. What the fuck do I do? And so, my parents, whom I love, I fucking love them. They are absolutely based and goated for this. They were like, we're driving over there. Like, we're on our way right now. Like, they got in the car. It was 1 a.m. for them at this point. My mom woke my dad up. They got into the car and they started driving 5 hours to Houston. 5 fucking hours to Houston to pick my ass up. Like, can you actually believe that? Thank you, Sir Santa. I fucking know, right? Like, oh my god. I know, they went on a fucking rescue to come get me. 5 fucking hours of driving in the middle of the night. They did not sleep. They had no sleep. They came to get me. Because they knew I was absolutely fucked over there. I had nowhere to sleep. I had to sleep on the fucking floor. Which I barely slept. I just laid there, like, scared. Because I was just like, there's barely any people in the airport. I'm just like this small girl. Like, all by her fucking self. But you know what? It wasn't just me by myself. There was children. Like, young kids by themselves sleeping in the airport at, like, random gates. Like, these are literal children that are fucking stranded here because United sucks absolute fucking cock. There are literal, like, I saw, like, a fucking 9-year-old boy just laying there by himself, and there's, like, other people, of course, but, like, by themselves. I mean, like, there was no parents, there was no, like, guardians that, of course, knew them. They were by themselves. And the other people around me, they were, like, sleeping. There's people laying on the floor. It wasn't a lot of people, but, like, in my gate that I chose to stay at, there was, like, 5 people. And it's just, like, the fucking audacity. Like, what the fuck? Like, I felt like shit being just, like, I'm, like, a 20-year-old woman. I felt like shit myself, and imagine being, like, a fucking 10-year-old or 9-year-old. Or just, like, a little kid. And you're fucking stranded alone. There's no adults. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I would be shitting myself if I was, like, that young, all by myself, in a fucking airport. I don't even know who sends their kids alone. That's a whole nother thing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But they were alone. Oh my fucking god. And, so yeah. Like, oh my fucking god. That is just, like, actual insanity. Yeah, they should have, no, they have these things called minute suites. I talked about them before. They were all taken, but they're $200 for, like, when I booked it, it was $200 for maybe, like, 10 or 7 hours. $200 for a minute suite. And they were all booked. So, me and other people had to just sleep on the floor. I was, like, laying on the floor. I was, like, so cold. I was, like, I am in hell right now. Like, this is fucking... This is just on another level of, like, bad luck at the airport. Oh, my God. So... Yeah, my parents drove 5 hours. Hi, Simply Chiss. How are you? I hope I said that right. I'm telling the story of my awful airport experience. Welcome. Right, so, I just laid there for like hours. Also, Julie gave me some money to buy myself some food because of what happened with my ham and Swiss sandwich. And so I was like, she didn't have to do that. That was so sweet of her. So I used it to buy us caramel apples. I bought us fucking caramel apples. And she couldn't even get it. Like, she didn't even have it. I could not give it to her because I was stranded in Houston. And I felt so shitty. I was like, she gave me, like, some money to, like, buy myself food. But I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy her some caramel apples. Okay, I can't even give them to her. I think I have a picture of them. Oh my god. Black Steel, I'm so sorry. I did not see that. Thank you for the $2. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I just looked at my phone and I'm so sorry. Thank you. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Anyway, so I had to throw the caramel apples away. I took a few bites of mine because I was like, fuck it. And I was like, damn, this is pretty good. But you know what? I was eating it and this lady walked by and she was like, ew. I was like, what the fuck? Oh. Hold on. One second. Okay. I was really excited for Julie to try it. I specifically picked a particular flavor for her because it's kind of like an inside joke between us. And I didn't even tell her. I was like, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Like, you'll see it when I get there at LAX. And then I never got there. I showed her a picture eventually when my flight was canceled. I was like, I get this for you, but you can't even eat it. It was really fucking sad. So yeah, let me think. So yeah, I waited 5 hours on the airport floor. I was like, I'm gonna like try to get some sleep, if possible. I'm just gonna try. And now I understand why you had to get 3 cats. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's why. I was like, can I get a kitten, please? And hold on 1 second. I'm doing like some business thing. Okay. So, I'm trying to think if anything else like bad happened. Oh yeah, I bought a sandwich that's been sitting at this like 24/7 convenience store. It's like a self-checkout store. I bought a sandwich from it because I was hungry and it was actually dog shit, so I had to like throw it away. But you know, I had a magical moment when I was laying on the airport floor when the Starbucks started opening. I watched them open and the smell was so good, so I ordered a coffee. And I was like, damn, this shit's good. And my parents got there. And I walked out and I just fucking like sluggishly walked to the car. And I got inside and I laid down and I started sobbing. I fucking cried so hard. I felt so terrible that they even like had to drive out there 5 hours to go pick me up. So I was feeling guilty. I was so stressed. My feet, my back, my ankles, everything hurt so bad. No, I never made it to AX, which I spent $200 on a ticket to AX, and then $800 on a flight to Los Angeles. And I also spent a shit ton of money on cat feeders, like automatic feeders for cats, and cameras to watch the cats, and oh yeah, and $200 on a sword. And I bought at least 10 fucking wigs. Yeah, I styled 6 wigs. I bought 10. I destroyed 1 wig to use as extra, like, fibers for the jet wig. But that's not it. That's not the end of the story. Okay, I'm not done telling you guys about this trip. It's not over. So anyway, 5 hours later, they just bring me back to their house. I fucking I do have my laptop with me, but I don't have my mouse. Cause my mouse is in my suitcase. So my brother graciously takes me to Best Buy to buy a mouse, which I bought one, and I took it back home with me as well. It's actually kind of cute. So, yeah, I just play games on my laptop. And it was actual ass. Like, it was ass to play games on that fucking laptop. And I slept in my bedroom, which only had my bed in it. And I was just like, or like my old bedroom, and I was like, I just fucking can't right now. And so I call United, and I call like baggage, the baggage people, because I'm just like, they put my luggage on the next flight to LAX, which was like 20 minutes. No, not even 20 minutes. It was 10 minutes after my flight got canceled. So they put my luggage on that flight to LAX, but not me, which the flight was probably full. So they sent my luggage to LAX. Both of my suitcases too. And now I'm like freaking the fuck out. I'm just like, oh fuck my ass. Like, what the fuck? I need my luggage. It has all of my shit in it. It has my fucking mouse in it. Oh my fuck. And I was like lucky that I had my medications with me. No, Julie did not get her cosplay. My suitcases landed at 9 o'clock, and I think she landed at 11. So, after a while of your suitcases rotating, they take your bags, like any unclaimed bags, and they put them in a room for people to come by and pick them up like later, like if they have a delayed flight, you know. So Julie couldn't pick up my bags for me. I had nobody to pick them up. So yeah, she didn't have her cosplay, unfortunately. And I'm like I'm like dead tired. And I'm just like laying in my bed. And I call them, and they put me on hold for an hour and 20 minutes, and I fell asleep during it, and I just had that fucking stupid ass like hold music playing for so fucking long. And then I did have to end the call because my brother took me to Best Buy so I could get a mouse. And then yeah, after that I just fucking played games to ease the pain in my suffering. And I kept trying to call them, and some people were on hold for like 4 fucking hours. And I was just like, I just really need my fucking suitcases. Like, I just need to know that they're gonna be sent back to me, or else I'm gonna feel like really sick for like the rest of my days that they're gone. And let me think. So I'm trying to think of what happened in between that, if anything did. Alright, so I went to bed. And this was like my old bed in my old room, right? And like, it just... Juhi, thank you for the 6 months. I know. Yeah, I saw that it was like such a shitter. It was really fucking bad. But I still wanted to go and like meet my friends. But yeah, as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. What the fuck was I talking about just now? Dude, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I was talking about luggage, but like, what was I saying? Calling the airline. Okay, so I'll just retell it. So yeah, I was taken to the airport to talk to an actual human being instead of a fucking robot. Thank you, United, you fucks. And the lady was nice. She was like, okay, like I can try to get your bags rerouted. You're gonna be texted, and it's gonna take a couple days. And I was like, all right. So, I wait a couple days, and it says that it said they couldn't find my bags. They said, sorry, we can't locate your bags, but we'll keep looking. And I was like, I feel so fucking sick. I'm gonna have diarrhea right now. Neil, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I felt so fucking sick. I was like, I don't even know what I'd do if they couldn't find my luggage. Like, I had all my shit in there. All of my makeup, which, by the way, meant that I couldn't cosplay. And I have a sponsored post, FYI, that I was supposed to do a few days ago. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't have my makeup right now. I have nothing. And they were like, oh, it's fine. Like, we can wait a few days. So I'm going to try to post it tonight, by the way. Or tomorrow. I'm just waiting for them to get back to me about some information. So look forward to that. Anyway, I had no makeup. My contact lenses that I was going to use for the cosplays are in my luggage. Didn't have any of my hairstyling tools. Didn't have my hairspray. Didn't have my gel. My makeup palettes. None of that. And my wigs and costumes, shoes, my chapstick, and my face cream that I use to like keep my skin soft. I have to use it like every night or else I'm gonna be like really crusty. What else? Yeah, just like all that shit was just in my suitcases, and a lot of gifts for Julie that I had that unfortunately I could not give her. Oh my fucking god. And eventually they're like, we found your luggage. And then they gave me my bag tag, and it was for one suitcase. Just one. And I was like, oh my fucking god, they lost my other suitcase. I'm not, like, joking, guys. I was genuinely, like, suicidal. Like, I wanted to fucking kill myself. Like, the past couple of days. Everything. And I was so, like, hurt to, like, look online, look on Twitter, look on Instagram, TikTok, to just, like, see Anime Expo posts, and, like, I was really fucking sad. So, like, every time I opened social media to distract myself, I would see people at Anime Expo having a good time, and I was just so fucking sad. Like, it hurt so bad. And, like, I mean, like, it's not their fault. Like, I'm not saying that, by the way. I'm just saying, like, I'm just missing out so much, and it just really fucking hurts to not be there to see my friends, because we were supposed to go to a party on the 30th, and I was going to see all my friends that I haven't seen in so long, because, you know, I used to go to LA a lot, and I was finally going back. Like, I had a reason to go back and see them again, and I didn't see them, because my flight was canceled. I was really excited to see everybody, and we were going to have photo shoots, and I don't know. It was like, it just really hurt. It really hurt. Like, my timeline was just like Anime Expo all over. And I was so fucking depressed. And you know, all my friends were busy. Like, I had nobody to talk to, really. I was just really hurt and alone. I felt so lonely. I was like, this is like actually so fucking like, this is awful. Yeah, gutted. I was alone. Nobody could play games with me. Like, people were busy at the con and like busy with life stuff, and I just had nobody that whole time. And I was just like, fuck. It was really painful, but I mean, I'm okay now. I did get my suitcases back. They arrived I think last night, both of them, which is really great. I'm really glad. But yeah, just like the past few days, I've been so just like lonely and hurt that I wasn't at the convention seeing all my friends, and like even my online friends, they were busy, they didn't talk to me. People just like, I just was talking to nobody, and it really fucking sucked. And like Julie, of course, she checked on me, and like they checked on me, but you know, they're really fucking busy, like, and I wasn't gonna, I was so fucking heartbroken, but I didn't want to like tell her how I was feeling, because I just wanted her to like have fun and like focus on the convention. So I was just like keeping these feelings to myself, even like though I was so fucking dead inside. I just didn't want to tell anybody, because you know, Julie was really busy and I didn't want to distract her, and like she was there to have fun, and I was just like, ah. But eventually, like, I explained it to her and she understood. Cause like she would be like, "How are you doing?" And I couldn't respond. I didn't respond to her. I mean, I hated that I like left her on red, but I was just like, I can't lie to her and say that I'm just like really fucking dead inside. I won't lie to her, but I also don't want to tell her the truth of how I'm feeling. I just want her to focus on herself and like have a good time. It was just really fucked. It was a really fucking awful situation. Oh my god. I don't know, but I started getting better over the next few days, and I had people to talk to, and like I made a new friend, and like on Valorant, so I started feeling better, and I was like, okay, like it's not like the end of the world. I don't know. It was a really fucking painful experience, and I also still haven't been refunded for my flight yet. My $800 flight to LAX that did not happen. I haven't been refunded. Their like call lines are just so fucking busy, and like I just can't sit on hold for 4 fucking hours. And I tried to refund it through the app, and they wouldn't let me. They were like, "Sorry, you can't do that. Even though there's a refund button, you can't do that." Like, okay. Alright, man. It was really traumatizing. And I know that sounds really dramatic. And I don't care if it is dramatic. But it was so fucking sad. I was so sad. I was so looking forward to it. I worked so fucking...
single quote, single quote, single quote, single quote, single quote, single quote, opening parenthesis.
Oh, no, please take that back. Please take that back, dude. Please take that back. No! Please, this is United's fault. It's not your fault. Please take it back. Please give him a refund, please. Please, it is not your fault. You do not have to pay for this. This is on fucking United. I swear to, please. Can you guys refund him? I don't fucking know how. Please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, but this is on United. This is not on you. Please. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. I really appreciate you, but like seriously, like if it's possible to refund that, then like please refund it, okay? Oh my god. But seriously, this is on fucking United. Like genuinely. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, but this is United's fault. It's not anybody else's fault. And you know, I also thank you. I appreciate you. Bruh. I don't know. I felt like shit because another reason why wasn't just to see my friends. I feel like I fucking baited you guys. I literally hyped up the fact that I was going to Anime Expo to you guys. I literally told you guys, I'm finally ready to meet you guys in person. I'm finally ready to put myself out there. I'm finally ready to have a Discord. I'm ready to meet you guys. I was fucking ready. and I fucking baited you guys. Because you thought I was going there and I didn't fucking end up going. I'm so sorry. I felt so shitty. I apologize. Thank you so much, though. Like, I feel like shit. Oh my god. I was... I don't even know. It was so shitty. I was just... Anyway, so... Yeah, I don't know. I posted about it on my story. And god, the replies just pissed me off. I usually don't let people, like, get to me. Like, when they say shit. But I was so fucking traumatized and exhausted, and I felt like shit. And when I posted the story, I did check the replies. And people were saying that I deserved it. And they're telling me to shut the fuck up and, like, and let my tits loose. And I just felt, like, so inhuman. Like, United already, like, spit on me and slapped me in the fucking face. And then I go and check the replies to my story, and people are saying, like, I don't give a fuck, show me your tits. I already felt like a fucking animal. Like, I was treated like a fucking animal, thanks to United. And then I open that, and people are just like, I don't give a fuck, like, you deserve it. This is karma, you bitch. Like, you didn't post on Patreon, you fucking deserve it. Show me your fucking vagina. And I was just like, I don't feel like a human being right now. I feel like a fucking piece of meat, or like a fucking animal. And, like, usually when people say that shit, like, I don't give a fuck, it's like, whatever, you guys are, like, fucking losers. But I just felt so terrible, and then I see that, and I just don't feel like a person right now. I don't feel like a human being. Like, I have fucking feelings. And, like, I'm sorry I didn't post on Patreon. I was kind of going through something really fucking horrible and traumatic. I apologize. But, like, It was just so fucking hard. It was just a really fucking bad time. And I apologize that I didn't post on Patreon. I do, but I'm a fucking person. I have feelings, and I go through things, and I just couldn't. I couldn't post anything. Like, oh my god. Like, fuck my ass. I just... I don't know, it was really fucking hard. The past few days, I have genuinely wanted to commit suicide and, like, just not deal with any of this anymore. I've just been really fucking, like, really, really sad, and I feel pathetic. I feel so fucking pathetic. Like, it is so bad. Just this entire thing. So... I went and got kittens to feel better, and I feel better. I'm okay now. Not entirely okay. I still feel like shit, but it's been a nice distraction. They're sweet babies, and I can't wait to raise them. And I'm just... yeah, so... I don't know. And Nishka, you guys know Nishka's, like, kind of evil, but she's been really sweet to me lately, too. It's like she kind of knows, like, I'm going through something, and she's been, like, letting me pet her and hold her and, like, pick her up, and it's just been really nice. And the babies are super sweet, and yeah, it's just been really rough, and I'm so sorry, you guys. And I'm not even just sorry for, like, baiting you guys with the convention. I'm sorry for other stuff. I can't tell you guys, unfortunately. But, when it comes to this other thing that y'all know about, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to get things done for you guys. And I don't fucking know. I just want to be able to tell you guys about this, but I can't. But when it comes to a thing that I've been I guess promoting, things haven't gone very well, and I'm sorry. You guys, you've been very supportive of me and like the stuff I've been taking on, and I really fucking appreciate all of you like so much. Okay, like even if you guys weren't exactly a fan of like something I was collaborating with, you still were there for me and like supported me and like, you know, bought stuff. And thank you so much for doing that. And I'm so sorry that things are like taking a turn when it comes to that. I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard to get you what you guys paid for. And it is taking a really long time. And I wish I could tell you guys what's going on. I can't. But I really appreciate all of the support. And I'm sorry that it's not exactly going the way it was promised. Oh my god. Just thank you. I appreciate you, and I'm trying very hard to get you what you guys paid for. And it is so fucking stressful. But thank you. I don't know. I'm just repeating myself, but I'm just like, I have to be careful with what I say. But I appreciate you guys for being so supportive and proud of me for doing things, and I'm sorry that things went so poorly, but I'm gonna get you guys what you paid for, and I apologize, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do with that what you will. But I will get you what you guys paid for, okay? I will. I'm trying so hard. So, please, like, thank you so much for, like, being patient and understanding. Why is it a bad day? Well, today's not a bad day. I was just telling the story of my airport story. My airport adventures. Is there another convention in the future? I don't think so. I really wanted to go to Anime Expo specifically because it's one of the biggest cons in America, and like all of my mutuals are good, like always go there, and I wanted to see them. And like other conventions, usually I don't have any mutuals going there, like whatever. I don't know. I wanted to go. But I don't know, maybe I'll stalk Julie and see which convention she's going to next and try to go with her. Even if it's not Anime Expo, I just fucking miss her. Like, I just wanted to be with her so badly, and like, she's like my best friend. And I wanted to see her, and she can't come visit me because she's allergic to cats. And I can't visit her because
after hardship comes ease. You're going to be okay. It's a wave, you just have to endure it.
Thank you, Almas. I really appreciate you. Oh my god, that's so true though. It's like, whenever bad shit happens, I know it's not gonna be permanently awful. I know it's gonna get better, and that things will be okay eventually. It's just that when you're going through it, it's so fucking hard to just like keep that hope that things are gonna be okay in the future. It is so hard. I thought I was gonna be stranded in that fucking airport for days. I mean, I was on standby for the first, and considering everybody on that LAX flight got canceled, there's no fucking way. I was like basically the last in line too. There's no fucking way I was making it onto that flight. And then the standby vouchers I got to go back to my parents were on the 9th. Where was I supposed to fucking go? Like, holy shit. Another, yeah, the Anime Expo cheapie, I think. I don't think Julie's going to that though. And I really just want to be with her. Like, she canceled her plans to be with me because she wanted to spend time with me. She's my best friend. She's so fucking sweet to me. And she wanted to just spend time with me, so she canceled a lot of stuff. And she also wanted to just relax too. And it's just like, I didn't even fucking go. I didn't even go, so she canceled that shit. And I'm sure she'll be doing other stuff now, but she just wanted to spend time with me, and she didn't even get the chance to. And she canceled stuff, and she just wanted to hang out with me, and I didn't get to go. Oh my fucking god. I don't know. I just... I don't know. This whole thing was just terrible. It was a really terrible experience, and so here's some advice for you guys. If you're ever going to fly anywhere, don't fly with United or American Airlines. Please. Like, the reason I booked United was because it was cheaper. It was a cheaper option, and I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, it's just cheaper. Like, I've flown with them before. It's been fine. Honestly, like, fuck. I wouldn't. Like, personally, I'm not ever flying with United or American ever again. Even if I have to pay fucking extra, and which pains me to do so, I will pay extra to not be on a United flight. I can't go through that again. That was genuinely terrible. I felt like such shit. I felt like shit. Oh my god. So that's my advice for you guys. I was always like, oh, like I don't see like the big deal, like the differences between airlines. I don't understand the differences. Yeah, I do have to take multiple flights to get to LA because I was spending time with my parents, and they took me to the airport. Usually Baton Rouge always has layovers. Like, there's no like one ways unless you're going to New Orleans. But I think even if I was going to New Orleans, it would still be probably no one ways. And I don't necessarily mind. I don't mind layovers, but it's just like I prefer a one way. Absolutely. Oh my god. Oh. Let me tell you guys something. Going back to when I was standing in that fucking 3-hour line and the woman started talking to me, I was also texting Julie at the same time, and she kept sending me links and screenshots to United flights going to Los Angeles on the 30th, which it was already the 30th, so like that day technically. And I would show it to the lady, and I was like, well, what about this? Like, I see this online. And the lady would be like, no, that doesn't exist. That's not a real flight. That's not a real flight? I'm sorry, then why is it on the fucking website? And Julie kept sending me other flights for the 30th. And she was like, no, those don't exist. Those aren't real, sorry. And, like, she wasn't just, like, straight up saying, like, those don't exist. She would actually, like, type on her computer for, like, 5 minutes and then be like, sorry, that's not a real flight. What do you mean it's not a real flight? Like, it's on the website. But I took her word for it because, I don't know, she had the fucking computer. She was typing for 5 minutes, checking those flights, and I was just like, okay, dude. So. What's a layover? A layover is, you have to get on another flight. So you're on your flight, and you have to go in between, like, wherever you're going. So, like, if you're going, like I was, so, like, I was going from Baton Rouge to LAX, and that's across the country. So I had to get on a layover plane to Houston so they could take me to LAX. I don't know why they exist, but whatever. As long as I don't have to sit for like fucking 8 hours on a plane, I'm okay with it. Mostly okay with it. So that's basically what a layover it is. So, layover is so, you know, Baton Rouge to Atlanta to LAX, shit like that. You know, it's just like an in-between flight. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be going to the New Orleans airport if I go back with my parents, which I actually liked spending time with them before I left. Decans, hi baby. I love you so much, baby. My Texan? No. Been saying it wrong? Yeah. How have you been saying it? Rogue? Have you been saying it like a rogue? But I don't know. It was easier because I had somebody to bring me to the airport, and I liked spending time with my family beforehand. Because usually when I'm like here in this house, they can just drive up a few hours to hang out with me, which sometimes they do. Sometimes my brothers come by and like we hang out and play games. But since I was gonna be gone for 2 weeks, I wanted to be with them, and I also was familiar with the airport, so I felt more comfortable going there, which sorry for choosing my mental comfort. Like, screw you guys. They made me fucking melt my sword pretty much. Oh my god, that was so shitty. Asira, I'm sorry, I hope Ashura, hi, welcome. Oh my god, I missed the early days of TikTok. Those days were so good. How are you doing? Welcome. No, the sword wouldn't have melted because I would have had it as a carry-on, so I would have been holding it with me on every flight. And because flights have and airports have air conditioning, it wouldn't have gotten to like 106 degrees. So yeah, and even if I could have put it in my suitcase, it wouldn't have melted because I have other 3D printed stuff in my suitcase, props, and they didn't melt. So it was straight up. It was also in a plastic bag. Like, I'll show you guys. I wrapped it in a plastic bag, and then the lady wrapped it in another plastic bag. So, yeah, the plastic also. No, I didn't 3D print it. I bought this for $200 like a fucking idiot. But it was really good quality. Let me unwrap it. Ugh, it was so fucking nice. I was so excited. But yeah, I don't know. The sword, just like whatever they make 3D printed stuff out of. I think just like plastic. Yeah, my other 3D printed stuff made it in the luggage just fine, but it gets really hot down there. I'm trying to unravel it. So, yeah, it was originally completely straight, but now it is fucking bent. Yeah, okay. Trying to break through the plastic so we can get a better look. Oh my goodness. I think that's the entire story. Pretty much. I think. So, yeah, that was my United Airlines flight story. Sorry, horror story. and I lost so much fucking money over it. Ah. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Blood V. I hope I'm saying it right. Ah, I'm trying to fucking unwrap this. It's like, you can see like right here. There's like a crack. It's like bent. Okay, there we go. It's all unwrapped. So. Hold on, let me put on some hand sanitizer. I don't like germs. So. The sword goes here. It doesn't disconnect, by the way. It doesn't come apart. This just broke. This is straight up just the handle that just broke off just right now. And let's see if I can take out the... Yep. Oh my god. I think it can be salvageable. I think I am gonna buy a heat gun and see if I can do anything, but... Yeah, like, look how fucking good. Like, it's a really beautiful sword. It was... Like, let me... Like, look at that. That is so fucking cool. But... I mean, I would say it's, like, worth the 200. Especially because I was gonna have, like, really nice-ass pictures in my cosplay. And it was gonna look fucking sick. But it melted. Yeah, like, this is, like, insane. This is really fucking cool. I'm just really disappointed. But I'm not blaming, like, my dad or the woman that kept it for me in her office. I'm blaming fucking United for not letting me take it on the flight. It's a plastic sword. It's plastic. Ah, let me see. Get in. Oh wait, that's not even the handle, my bad. This is the handle. Wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna get a heat gun, see if I can do something, because I'm not about to throw that away. That is $200. I will cry. Oh, also, my, chair broke. My Valorant chair fucking broke. Ah! My custom-made Valorant chair broke! Ah! Fuck my ass, dude. What did I do? I like to sit cross-legged, and I think the strength of my thigh just destroyed it. So. Not to mention, I also went through, like 4 band-aids styling the wigs. I kept getting, like, my hands fucked up. It was so sad. What a sad ass time. But you know, I got my luggage back. I got some kittens. And I'm finally gonna put an end to some shit that's been really not great. And I'm finally gonna give you guys what you fucking paid for. And hopefully after that I can relax. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Except on the... I have 6 cats now! I'm not done. I'm not done. I need more cats. Oh my god. Thank you guys for being understanding. I know I've disappeared and I haven't posted and like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I just appreciate you guys and... Yeah. I am a cat lady. How much do you spend on cats? Too much. Cookie Scarf did what? Intervention, send more cats. For real. Oh my god. I posted a TikTok today. You guys should check it out. I have a new background. I thought it was pretty cute. FYI. I'm trying to think if I missed anything in my story. Yeah, I think I didn't miss anything. But, shit. Give me 1 second. Hello. I have to go now. I have to do some business stuff. Oh my god. Business stuff. Can't believe I just said that. But, thank you guys for listening to me ramble on about my awful trips that didn't even happen. Okay, yeah, right now, I'm literally, Baster formed Alex, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you for the 17 months. I hope you're good. Yeah, I have to go now, but, thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I will get you the shit that you paid for. Okay, I'm not giving up. Thank you, and have an amazing day or night. Goodbye, guys.